6 California cities will soon enact a new tool to curb speeding on city streets. Governor Newsom signed AB 645 into law last year.
It allows for 6 California cities to pilot speed safety cameras for 5 years. Our Jordan Tolbert, that's her story this morning. Jordan, what'd you find?
Well, good morning, Walt and Bria. Those cities are Los Angeles, Glendale, Long Beach, San Francisco, San Jose, and Oakland. And I'm told all 6 cities are communicating when it comes to the implementation of these cameras so they can all be on the same page.
I reached out to the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency, also known as MUNI. They're in charge of implementing these cameras within San Francisco. MUNI oversees transportation in the city for drivers, transit users, bicyclists, and pedestrians. Shannon Hake, the program manager for the speed safety cameras, says a lot of work has been done in San Francisco to make streets safer.
But the data shows that we still need to do even more to reduce vehicle speeds. So we've been lobbying for something like this in the California state legislature for almost a decade now.
She says they're planning on putting 33 cameras around the city.
Some of the most egregious speeding we see in the city occurs in front of schools or in front of senior centers or parks. And we don't want to see another child or a senior killed by a speeding vehicle. So we're planning to focus our cameras in the areas with the most vulnerable San Franciscans.
She says the state law outlines the same penalties and costs for all 6 cities, and it's a graduated payment scale depending on speed. According to Hake, the first citation is generally free. And if you're going, say, 11 to 15 miles per hour over the limit, you could get a $50 ticket. For something like 100 miles per hour, it would be much higher, like $500. Assemblymember Phil Ting, a lead co-author of AB 645, says the money collected from the tickets will go toward traffic mitigation measures like speed bumps or traffic circles.
So the whole point is not to rack up a whole bunch of citations. The whole point is to reduce speed. And the cameras are acting as a deterrent, but also there'll be signs, there'll be notifications.
Hake says when the cameras are turned on, there won't be fees for the first 60 days. Just a note in the mail.
Well, I think it's great, first of all, to get a warning.
Right.
So if you're looking at $100, it's going to tell me, slow down, okay, you got a break. Don't do it again.
So I asked Assemblymember Ting if he thinks speed cameras could eventually make their way to Sacramento, and he said yes.
Hopefully Sacramento will see San Francisco as a success and that they'll want to implement this as well. I think Sacramento, especially the downtown area, is a great place to bike, to walk.
Now, I'm told that MUNI needs to clear what Hake calls legislative hurdles before they can move on to choose a vendor and then install them. Now, she says they hope to have the system online and enforcing by early 2025.